Good afternoon, viewers. Right, just a quick update on this webasto thermotop heater that I've been running. This has now been running on and off probably 8-9 months with no problems whatsoever. It's the one in the original video. On camera won't bloody focus. The only thing I have done is I've added a pressure vessel. I've pressurised the system now, which is that. Actually, it's another bodge. I'm good at bodging. This is one of them creamers. You put your CO2 canister in there and it pressurises the cream. Well, I had it and I thought, yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll use that as a pressure vessel because it can hold the pressure. So I put a pipe, drilled a hole, put a pipe, welded a pipe on there. The weld ain't very good, but it's just a quick bodge to see it worked, and it seems to work well. Yeah, the pressure I'm running this at now is probably 10-15 psi maximum. What it was with this, with it being open, I was getting a slight problem with the water. It was boiling in here. You could hear it bubbling while it was running at full temperature. It was boiling the water, which is no good. But as I having the pressure system on there has increased the pressure, and I you know that if you increase pressure you also increase the boiling point of the water. Therefore the water now no longer boils inside the heater. The only downside was this decided it was going to blow off due to the pressure and made an almighty big mess everywhere. So if you're going to do that, if you're going to pressurise your system, make sure that all your connections, hose connections, everything else can handle the pressure, because you don't want a bloody great squirt of bloody boiling hot coolant everywhere. It's not good, it makes a mess, and it can be quite dangerous as well. But yeah, this webasto has been running on here now for 8 or 9 months without any issues. I haven't even had to service it. I probably will do it sometime in the future, but yeah, it's running great. Here's the pump, circulatory pump. There's the radiator, bolted to the garage wall. That is the intake silencer there. What that is just an exhaust silencer. I've just used it as an intake silencer. It works. It works well. It stops the noise. I mean, can you hear it? You can probably hear the pump clicking, and you can probably also hear the tumble dryer in the background. So yeah, and there's the cheap Chinese timer thing, and that there is my GSM switch, so when I'm out I can phone it up and turn it on at any point. And that there, that little box there is a 24 volts to 12 volts converter, because I'm now running a 24 volt battery. That runs that heater there again with no problems. That's been on there maybe 3-4 months. I've had no issues with it. Cheap Chinese thing again, works well. Everything is working absolutely as it should. It's all settled in. There's my tank with my diesel fuel in it. There's the pipe, runs up to the pump, does what it does, heats this garage up really well, keeps it warm. I think I'm going to need it this winter because I think it's going to be a cold one. So there you go, just an update. Everything working perfectly as it should, and the only difference now, it's pressurised to 10 to 15 psi just to stop the slight problem. It wasn't really a major issue, but I just didn't like it, so I pressurised it with that creamer. Bit of a bodge. I've got to think of some other way of doing that. So it's all I seem to be doing here is bodging, but that's what I'm good at, so why stop the habit of a lifetime? There you go. Anyway, that's it. All good, all running well. Catch you in the next video. Cheerio. Bye bye.